Well, buffalo are certainly symbolic of Oklahoma. Once roaming the plains in the millions, today they certainly are fewer in number. But one good place to see some up close is at the tall grass prairie. Our Brian Bindley takes us there.
Each year, a spectacular event occurs on the Tallgrass Prairie Preserve just north of Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Over 2,500 head of bison are rounded up and sorted, then tagged and vaccinated, all in an effort to keep the species alive and well in Oklahoma.
I was raised on a ranch just a few miles from here, literally, and would find bison skulls in eroding creek banks. We'd find old wallows where the bison had rolled through the centuries, and you couldn't help but wonder what it was like 200 or 300 years ago when bison roamed freely here.
Something preserve director Harvey Payne thought he would never see again. But thanks to the Nature Conservancy and people like Payne, not only do buffalo now roam these Great Plains, but they do so on a restored environment that once spanned over 14 states, from Texas to Minnesota.
I think it's pretty important to have a functioning tallgrass prairie ecosystem, even if it's only 39,000 acres, which is a drop in the bucket in the total picture. But I think it's very important to be able to have a place where scientists can come and research and see how life worked here.
And much of that focuses around the bison and the annual roundup. Each bison is tagged with an animal identification computer chip, allowing researchers to keep important information, such as age and vaccinations.
This is our opportunity to check the health of the herd, to give them a battery of shots just like a cattle producer would give his cattle, and then to cull any surplus animals. Because
the bison have done so well on the preserve, researchers must now sell over 400 head of bison each year.
We have to do it. They would quickly overpopulate the preserve, and we want to have more grass than they need.
400 to 500 calves are expected to be born this year and will replace aging bulls and cows, in addition to 2.5-year-old bison that will be sold to a company in Wyoming as a gourmet meat product.
Bison is really high in protein and low in fat content. It's a very high quality product, and we wish them well. This is the second year we've done business with them, and it's a good deal for them because they want grass-finished bison with no additives.
Something the bison get plenty of. All proceeds from the sale go back to the Nature Conservancy and to the preserve in preparation for next year's roundup.
I've never lost my appreciation for this place. The more I learn about the tallgrass prairie and about bison, the more fascinated I become.
The right attitude to have when maintaining an ecosystem and a species that have gone from the brink of extinction to now a thriving force in Oklahoma.